Good morning, I'm Wendy Petrie and this is your morning news fix for Thursday the 15th of January. In this update, a police guard remains at the scene of a shooting in a small beach town near Levin as a post-mortem is carried out. A 60-year-old man is dead and a 46-year-old woman and two young men aged 21 and 17 are in a critical condition since being discovered in Waitarere Beach yesterday morning. Manawatu Area Commander Inspector Ross Grantham says the man's body will be removed today.
And taken to Palms North Mortuary. We expect the post-mortem will be conducted tomorrow, Friday, and the scene examination is likely to continue through today and into tomorrow.
New signs of rising tension between Iran and the US. A US official has told Reuters the US is withdrawing some key personnel from Middle East bases. Donald Trump's threatening action against Iran, with thousands of people being reportedly killed in violent crackdowns on anti-government demonstrations. A senior Iranian official told Reuters that Iran has been warning neighbouring countries hosting US troops that it would be hit with those American bases if Washington strikes. As the death toll climbs, BBC's Gia Goal says the regime is acting quickly.
We get in touch with relatives of a 26-year-old young man from Fardis. He was arrested almost 6 days ago, and in a matter of 2 days, he had been put on trial and convicted to death.
Certainty is a big thing businesses are looking for this election year. Latest Courier polling of business leaders commissioned by technology firm Datacom shows most respondents are upbeat about where the economy is heading. Business Canterbury Chief Executive Leanne Watson says they'd like to see a good pipeline of infrastructure projects in place and strong consumer confidence. She's also seeing positive signals of cross-party agreement.
We certainly don't want to see that pendulum swing if we do happen to see a change of government to take us back 3 years. I think that's really important.
The cause of a fire at a Dunedin Scout Hall yesterday afternoon is still unknown. A fire truck inadvertently discovered the blaze at Roslyn Scout Group Hall around 3:30 and crews are still at the scene this morning, dampening the interior of the building. A digger was required to demolish much of the building's exterior so firefighters could work inside. St John is optimistic this year's budget will spell good news for the organisation. It's advocating for funding to address infrastructure and property challenges so it can continue to support rural volunteers. Danica McLean has more.
St John says it's grateful for the funding increases in recent years and it's encouraged by the positive engagement it's had with ministers, officials, Health NZ and ACC. The charity says with demand rising due to an ageing population and increasing pressure on primary and after-hours care, extra investment is critical.
To sport, and New Zealand have levelled their three-match one-day international cricket series against India in Rajkot. They won the second game by 7 wickets, chasing 285 with 15 balls to spare. Sydney tennis amateur Jordan Smith has won the inaugural $1 million Australian one-point slam at Melbourne's Rod Laver Arena, claiming a victory over four-time major winner Yannick Sinner in the draw. And Cam Norrie has exited the second round of the ASB Classic in 3 sets. I'm Wendy Petrie. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.